morning, afternoon, evening, everyone. Welcome to the stream as we're just chilling on hanging out, talking to you guys as always. As we're just chilling on hanging out. My name is Rhypi, for those of you that don't know me. Where I do a variety of different games, or I do these driving streams typically before and after school during the school year. During the summer, I do these whenever I'm able to. Just kind of the fun, spontaneous that I do from time to time. And right now we're on day two of the summer math camp, and I figured to have you guys join me again after yesterday. See who shows up again, or if there's a new group of people, explain more about the camp. The game just depends on what's going on. But day one went well. My students was able to absorb a lot of things from the brain work, because most of them are trying to see who's going to be the fourth person to be on the team this year, because everyone's wanting that spot. Since we are the champions, so right now we're trying to repeat. So we'll see how things go. Chillaxing. Things are going well with everybody. I know for me sometimes it's been interesting going on different websites and trying to decide if I was going to do the pre-orders or not. And the one time I kind of did, because I didn't expect to be in line. I remember just buying Pokemon pins. Where I got a Geodude and Turtwig. So I was just like, I kind of want it. So, I know they're a little bit more expensive than getting it if I was able to find it in a pack, but I know eventually I might try to find other ones, of course. Websites like Etsy and other handmade ones to find a Pichu one. And who knows, maybe I make a custom Pichu one to resemble Rhypi. Who knows? I just don't think I can ask someone to make a lot of them and then give them away, even if it's for free, because of being too similar to Pichu. That's why I'm slowly trying to find an artist to help me kind of redesign Rhypi in a non-Pokemon style, but at the same time, that's the charm of Rhypi. It's a variant of Pichu, so it's like one of those interesting dilemmas, to say the least. I told some of you guys before that Rhypi is electric ground type thing. And I thought about making a different typing. I just always thought it'd been cool having lore that a Pichu that's able to dig underground, because it was slightly raised by a Rhypi or your family. Kind of like how some Pikachus, they have it in the anime that develop different things as with the King Storm family. So it's one of those interesting things to think about. I know a lot of people that's usually on his channel has at least 10K, but maybe at some point I can ask him to redesign my mascot of Trigger 7 at some point, or someone else that's a content creator. So it's someone who enjoys making art as their YouTube presence. So who knows for sure. So who knows, I might find someone that has the same amount of subscribers as me that does that too. I just have to look into it. I like the Rhypi design. I would like to try to eventually have it where, because I know so many of my streaming friends and some of my friends that know about Rhypi in real life wants the shirt, but I don't think I can do it with the design currently. I think it would be trademarked still that I have to worry about. Is how similar it is to Pichu. But then again, I've seen some shirt designs that is literally just copying and pasting, and people print it off, and I'm like, I don't know. But welcome in, everybody. Hope all's well. As I'm just chilling out, hanging out, talking to you guys as I see you guys. Feel free to say hi in chat. Feel free to tell me how you're doing, or if you want to talk about random stuff with me, I'll leave that up to you guys. But welcome in, everybody. As we're just cruising along on my way to going to the second and last day of the summer camp that I'm going to with my students. I just don't put with my students on the title because I don't want to imply that they're in the car with me. Hello, Dragon. How are you doing today? Welcome in. That's good to hear. Just relaxing, chillaxing currently on our drive. Right now, for me, I'm just thinking about a lot of different things, whether it's the YouTube stuff I'm trying to do and hopefully don't doubt myself, whether it's planning my next year of teaching, because that's coming up soon. Me being a high school math teacher slash college instructor slash math coach, that I have to start thinking about that since it's around the corner. Especially since I'm doing a new subject as one of the 2 classes that I chose to do, because I wanted to do something to challenge myself. Hello, Liam. How are you doing today? Welcome in. I'm heading to my summer camp that I'm heading to with my students. Right now, just cruising on the way, since it's what I do when I'm doing these streams, getting a chance to talk to you guys. We was there yesterday, and today is part 2 of it. And right now we're just trying to make sure that we're ready for the upcoming school year. Because even though our competitions don't start to the springtime, doesn't mean that we can't practice now. And most of my guys wanted me to reach out to them, see if we can go to this camp. So sorry about not talking. I was trying to make sure that I merged okay. It's when you're driving, you have to make sure you pay attention to when there's a yield, because you don't want it to be that you just judge it by the one time you look at it. Hello, Jenny. How are you doing today? I was lurking your stream yesterday, but I forgot to say hi. Sorry about that. Hope your stream went well yesterday. Or for you was earlier today. Hope all is well, Jenny. Hope all's well with all of you guys as we're just relaxing and chillaxing on the road to my camp that I'm going to. Right now, and yesterday I got to meet potential parents of that might be interested in joining, and they're joining my club, so that'll be interesting to see that happens the way they want to. But who knows for sure. Hello, Ducky. How's things going for you? Welcome in. Right now we're just chilling on our drive. Sometimes I'm talking to you guys, sometimes I'm humming, sometimes a little bit of both. Just depends on what's going on. But hope all is well with everybody as we're just chilling out. No worries at all, Ducky. No worries at all. Hope your day's going well. Feel free to check out things if you're interested. If you're not interested, no worries at all. Just however you end up here, it's already cool enough. I'm heading to a math camp that I'm I'm doing with my students, because right now my students asked me before the school year ended to if that it was possible for us to go to this camp. So, and right now is that in fruition, because I try and make sure things happen for them, because I want them to be able to, if they want to keep learning things, I want them to have the opportunity. Because since it's a math camp, it's more preparing us for the competitions that we go to. And one of the cool things about these camps is that we literally get to be in the room with the contest directors, and they explain the process of how they approach some questions, and you kind of see an insight of how they're creating the questions. So I know there's some competitions that they safeguarded like crazy, but in some competitions, like the one that my students compete in, that they want everyone to succeed, so we all collaborate across schools. We all get to talk to directors and stuff like that. The directors even know who my name is, because of how much they saw me this past 2 years. And one of them kind of remembers me from when I was a student competing. So, because of how long he's been a contest director for. So it's one of those cool things, to say the least. You never know how you get remembered. For me, it's just one of those cases that I have a slight chip on my shoulder, since we did one in the event that I was the JV coach for. But right now, I just have to make sure that I prepare them the best I can, and make sure any new concepts I want them to learn, that to see if it's better for them, that we try it out. I'm not expecting every strategy from my guys that got to go to state. Like, I'm sure we'll listen to all the ways that I recommend trying to learn it as. But some of them, they might switch it up once they see that it takes a half a second or 2 seconds, because the competition that I'm now coach for, besides the one that I was coaching last year, is one that they answer 80 questions in 10 minutes. And they use nothing but their brain. That if they write on the test besides the answer, just consider a mark over, so they get the question wrong. So it can be daunting at first when you first look at it, but if you make goals of slowly improving, that you eventually are able to do the full thing. But a lot of people, depending on how they feel about math, may only get through half of it, and that's okay too. And depending on what math classes you do take. Just one of those interesting things, and I know every time I talk about math, I either gain more people or lose more people. That's one of those interesting things, to say the least, because I know my channel's not math on this side. Maybe in the future, when I want to talk about math stuff, I'll start saying it in the Rhypi math channel. Who knows for sure. never quite sure, to say the least. As we're just relaxing, chillaxing. Hope things are going well with everybody. Oh gosh. Hopefully everyone's okay. Looks like luckily the 18-wheeler maybe only affected himself. It's still a scary thought. Okay. Because this happened before I got here. Hope all is well with everyone as we're just currently waiting in line to check up on what's going on. Hello, Preston. Hopefully you're doing well as we're just chilling out and hanging out. Sorry. For me, I don't know who that is, so I only see you right now. He can join as well if he wants to, so I know who he is. Is that the end of the day? And I know you guys if I don't see you guys, all your guys' handles. Especially if you guys stop by again. Hope all's well with everyone as we're just chilling out and hanging out, talking to you guys as I see you guys. Hope things are going well with everybody. Welcome in, everybody, as we're relaxing. We'll hope for that the stream doesn't go down again, because we are getting closer to the spot that happened yesterday. But if it does happen, I'm gonna just go ahead and end it, because I don't want to have to worry about it being an issue slash that I know sometimes you guys can't hear me after it reconnects. So we'll test it, but if you guys don't, we'll just end it for the stream wise. Just give you guys the heads up. But feel free to continue asking questions. Feel free to talk about random stuff. If you just want to say hi, feel free to say hi. If you want to tell me how you're doing, I'll leave that up to you guys. But welcome in, everybody. Hello, Soul Trust. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Hope all is well. Lo siento un poco español. Glad that you enjoyed that Spain won the World Cup, it looks like. based on your flags. No, that's not Spain. That's Germany. What am I talking about? If I'm recognizing the flags correctly. And I don't know any words in German, so I'm not going to pretend. Some of my friends learned German because they didn't want to do Spanish or French when we was in high school, but I would. once the reconnects, just to see if anyone hears it works out. Sometimes it doesn't work out, but it just depends on what's going on, to say the least. Like I know for sure. Might be the end of the stream since we're at 0 watching. I hope everyone has a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when you're watching this stream. If you are still hearing this, and right now, I'm gonna always assume that you guys can't, just because only a few times that people can actually hear me afterwards. So, but remember, you got this, guys, and I'll see you guys later tonight when we're doing our demo Thursdays. I'll see you guys next time.